Okay, so today is about, ouch, my knees, they hurt, but I want to work out. How do I modify? That's what we're going to talk about today. And then the last thing I'm going to talk about is the quad is that front muscle. It's made up of 4. That's why we call it the quadricep. And it has all those 4 muscles coming into one tendon that attaches right below the kneecap. Now, the kneecap is actually embedded inside that tendon. So when our quads are tight, our kneecaps do not glide as well. So a lot of times people will come in with their kneecaps not gliding well, or they have, it feels rough. And part of the reason is a lot of times is that the quad is too tight. So making sure you get that nicely stretched out. So you can do that where you grab that foot behind you and you pull it back, making sure that you're parallel. Now, if it's in front, it's not going to get that stretch. So you want to make sure it's parallel with the other leg. You have somewhere to balance yourself. And if you want to do it down on the ground, you can go right down here and grab that foot. And you think, yeah, but my knee hurts when I'm down on the ground. Well, that's why we have a pillow. So you can put a pillow right there or something that's foamy to give that knee a little bit less pressure, and then pull that baby back and stretch that knee. And if you say, well, I don't have that range of motion, well, I have a fix for that too. You're just going to put that right around your ankle, and then you're going to pull that forward so that you have that little bit more mobility, okay, in case you just can't reach back there. That's okay. Like I said, we're all in different parts of our mobility and our strength, and we adjust accordingly. So you're just going to pull that back and give that a nice, good stretch. You may or may not have seen me in workouts. Every once in a while, my knees will have bothered me, and a lot of times it's because I have a tight quad. And in that little rest break, you'll see me grab that knee, stretch it out so that kneecap can glide just a little bit better. It's an amazing fix. It really helps. And then making sure that you just get a nice, good warm-up, even if you have to pause the video to get a longer warm-up, that's okay. You want that knee nicely warmed up when you get ready to do any of those activities. Excuse me. And then you want to make sure it's nicely stretched out. So a lot of times we'll do dynamic stretches. In a sense, we'll come down and up, and we'll do some of those stretches where we're just kind of going back and forth. But you can also grab that foot, pull it back, give some that stretching right before you start, so you make sure you have that nice, good glide. Excuse me, all those allergies. So making sure you have the quad stretched out, making sure that you have proper form with your squat, and modifying as you need to with the weight, modifying if you need to sit, modifying the range of motion, and then making sure that you have the proper form for your lunge and modifying either the range so you don't have to go all the way down. Okay, you may be short right here in that range. You may not be able to have that whole mobility. That's okay. Again, you're going where you can and staying in that static lunge or doing a reverse lunge to make sure you grab that proper form. Also adding that block in the middle if you find yourself collapsing those knees to make sure those hips are nicely solidified. Those are all ways to help you with your knees and to get a great workout. And this should help, and have a great day.